My God, why have you forsaken me? Far from my deliverance are the words of my groaning. My God, why have you forsaken me? Oh my God, I cry by day, but you do not answer, and by night, but I have no rest, yet you are holy. Oh, you who are enthroned upon the praises of Israel, and you are fathers trusted, they trusted, and you delivered them. My God, why have you forsaken me? Far from my deliverance are the words of my groaning. My God, why have you forsaken me? To you they cried out and were delivered. In you they trusted and were not disappointed. But I am a worm and not a man, a reproach of men, and despised by the people. All who see me sneer at me, they separate with the lip, they wag their head, saying, commit yourself to the Lord, let Him deliver him, let Him rescue him, because He delights in him. Yet you are He who brought me forth from the womb. You made me trust when upon my mother's breast. Upon you I was cast from birth. You have been my God from my mother's womb. My God, why have you forsaken me? Far from my deliverance are the words of my groaning. My God, why have you forsaken me? Be not far from me, for trouble is near, for there is none to help. Many bulls have surrounded me, strong bulls of Bashan have encircled me. They open wide their mouth at me, as a ravening and a roaring lion. My God, why have you forsaken me? Far from my deliverance are the words of my groaning. My God, why have you forsaken me? I am poured out like water, and all my bones are out of joint. My heart is like wax, it is melted within me. My strength is dried up like a potsherd, and my tongue cleaves to my jaws, and you lay me in the dust of death. My God, why have you forsaken me? Far from my deliverance are the words of my groaning. My God, why have you forsaken me? For dogs have surrounded me, a band of evildoers has encompassed me. They pierced my hands and my feet, I can count all my bones. They look, they stare at me, they divide my garments among them, and for my clothing they cast lots. My God, why have you forsaken me? Far from my deliverance are the words of my groaning. My God, why have you forsaken me? You, Lord, be not far off, for you my help. Hasten to my assistance, deliver my soul from the sword, my only life from the power of the dark. Save me from the lion's mouth, from the horns of the wild oxen you answer me. My God, why have you forsaken me? Far from my deliverance are the words of my groaning. I will tell of your name to my brethren, in the midst of the assembly I will praise you. You who fear the Lord, praise Him. All you descendants of Jacob, glorify Him, and stand in awe of Him. All you descendants of Israel, you descendants of Israel. My my God, why have you forsaken me? Far from my deliverance are the words of my groaning. My God, why have you forsaken me? For he has not despised nor abhorred the affliction of the afflicted, nor has he hidden his face from him. But when he cried to him for help, he heard. From you comes my praise in the great assembly. I shall pay my vows before those who fear him. Before those who fear him. My God, why have you forsaken me? Far from my deliverance are the words of my groaning. My God, why have you forsaken me? The afflicted will eat and be satisfied. Those who seek him will praise the Lord. Let your heart live forever. All the ends of the earth will remember and turn to the Lord. And all the families of the nations will worship before you. My God, why have you forsaken me? Far from my deliverance are the words of my groaning. My God, why have you forsaken me? For the kingdom is the Lord's and he rules over the nations. All the prosperous of the earth will eat and worship. All those who go down to the dust will bow before him. Even he who cannot keep his soul alive, posterity will serve him. It will be told of the Lord to the coming generation. They will come and will declare his righteousness to a people who will be born, that he has performed it. My God, why have you forsaken me? Far from my deliverance are the words of my groaning. My God, why have you forsaken me?